Do you have a habit of multitasking? Many people do, because it helps us to get more things done, right? But is that really true? What if that's the one habit that is stopping you from being your most productive self? This video will show you how to be more productive by multitasking less. First of all, what is multitasking? It's when a person does more than one thing at a time. For example, both texting and talking with your friend at the same time. We can see multitasking as having multiple tabs open in your internet browser on your computer. After a while, having too many tabs open at once can slow down the speed of the computer, and the same thing happens to your mind. Here are 4 negative effects that comes with this. 1. Multitasking is cognitively impossible. Our brain is not made to be able to manage multiple tasks at the same time. It's very complex, but it still can't be focused on more than one thing at a time. So what you're actually doing when you think you're multitasking is to switch between the tasks. 2. You lose time. A common belief among people is that we save time when we do multiple things at the same time. But that's not the case. It will take you longer time to switch between 2 tasks than to completely focus on one of them and then the other. 3. You make more mistakes. If you shift between your tasks, you won't be able to give them your full attention, which increases the risks for mistakes. 4. You feel worse when you're multitasking. When you don't complete a task and notice how your productivity is slowing down, it can get you in a bad mood, making you feel worried over if you'll ever finish anything on time. Multitasking is just giving your brain distraction after distraction. According to research, Meyer has said that even brief mental blocks created by shifting between tasks can cost as much as 40% of someone's productive time. So what can you do to change this habit and get back 40% of your productive time? The solution is single tasking. This means that you focus on completing one task at a time. For example, answer all your emails with full focus, then work on a project, and then just continue with your to-do list until your tasks are all done. This strategy is important if the task requires intense concentration and mental energy, so it does not really apply when you're doing something passively, such as washing dishes while listening to a podcast. Staying 100% focused can be challenging, but the more you practice, the easier it gets. Every time you notice that you've been distracted, for example, when you've been reading the same text line over and over again, just shift your focus back to the task. Identifying your triggers can help you understand how to minimize distractions so they don't become a roadblock. Imagine that your attention works as a flashlight, and you can turn that light towards whatever you want. When you're distracted, you get into a state where the flashlight is being directed in a way that is not useful. Instead, you can practice directing your attention so that you, in every moment, are holding the flashlight towards what you want to focus on. Getting into a laser-focused mindset by completing one thing at a time can save you a lot of time and brain power, and as a result, you become a more productive person. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.